again to Dragon Age Inquisition. The last time we established this camp here, brand new, the Upper Lake Camp. That was sort of where we left off. After we cleared up the crossroads, gotten a bunch of missions. We know that there's a Templar camp somewhere in that area, but I actually think that we might not be strong enough for that just yet. And we need a level or two. We also received this quest to travel to Val'Rio, which is a city in Orlais, the capital, I believe. So we need to go talk to the Chantry people there, but we don't have enough power to do it, so we have to do stuff to earn power. I'm gonna say, let's get this rift. So one of the big things, in the early intro to the game, you were doing a lot of, hunting, well, closing these rifts that you were around, and this is the part where you're doing the hunting, excuse me, for more similar rifts all around the world. As you can see, there's one up, right up ahead. I'm going to do it in the same way that I was doing in that prologue, which is defeat demons, and then close the rift. Nice and simple, right? So anyway, dash myself out of the way here, and throw some staff bolts. Some chain lightning. Lightning bolt. Chain lightning for those two. This guy's running towards me. I'm gonna dash out of the way. He's still running towards me. So freeze him. And then, once again, get further out of the way. Wait for Cassandra to get him. Alright. I think we got that. Alright. So yeah, now we're gonna get another wave. I believe I can do something special here. You zoom out to tactical view so I can get a good look at things. So you will see on the ground where enemies are going to be forming. They will show you. If I use this spell to spell, I can defeat them before they appear. Like so. So it's a nice little trick to do. Definitely good to help you in these, Alright. Ah! They're giving me trouble. Gotta get out of the way. Chug a potion. And then dash. So that I am not in the line of sight. Chain lightning onto him. We need Varric to stealth, and then launch a shot at that guy. Alright. I'm chugging a lot of potions. You'll probably find that that's not necessarily efficient of me. Possibly that having chugging these potions so often. I will say there's two things to keep in mind there. Number one, I'm on the highest difficulty. I haven't fully acclimated. And the second thing, probably be that at the end of the day, my build for this character is going to wind up being wildly different later in the game. You already saw me reset my ability points once. I can tell you later in the game that's going to happen again, and it's going to completely change how I play this character. So, yeah. So I could go all the way over here and get this other rift, but I'm actually going to set that to inactive. So this is actually a little tiny, area to explore, and there's some things in here that are worth discovering. As you can see, we got our little
search the area.
detecty ping ability, which is fun. So let's climb on up here, because it seems to be leading me over this way. Slippity slide down the ladder. We appear to have... Ah, right, this was the map that led us here. And we got a rock armor recipe. That is a tonic. So I can go to the crafting recipe and use herbs to craft those potions for myself. And that's a schematic for a bow, which is not going to be super useful, but still cool to get schematics. One of the big things, yeah, like I was saying, you can craft potions, and unlike healing potions, those won't regenerate normally at a camp. If you equip one of those types of potions, you're going to have to collect enough herbs to continually craft it as you use them up. So that's sort of why a lot of this crafting happens. Rock armor tonic is going to be useful later on. Probably not for a while, just because...
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Anyways, it'll be useful later. Eventually people can hold more than one potion at a time. Right now there's things that are slightly more immediately useful. Also, you can upgrade potions and tonics and all that. And rock armor is definitely one of the ones where it needs a couple of its upgrades before it really starts to shine. But I could see it. It's a good one to make sure that I have it early on, so that eventually, I can start looking into some of the upgrades for it now as we journey. So that was just that area that I was before. Just want to make sure I get it. There's more elf fruit. A lot of these potions that you're going to see use elf fruit. I'm pretty sure the rock armor does, and I know that there's a mage potion called a lyrium potion and a regeneration potion for health that is different from the normal healing potions, and that is a regeneration over time effect. Both of which are made using elf fruit, and there's more than just that. So any elf fruit I can see is time to collect. You'll find, maybe you think you have 30, 40, 50, 60, even way more elf fruit, and then suddenly after certain things it'll have disappeared just because you wind up using it. But that's why it's common. So it's as common to find as it's going to be to use. So alright, we explored that area pretty well. Let's see what else is around here. Let's do a couple. So there's an undiscovered. That's a question mark. Let's go over and see what it's about. Oh, that's an ocularum. Actually, we need to use two of these. If you notice on the map, there's actually one. Excuse me. Over near the camp that we just left from. So I'll have to go use that one too, but I will show you what this is. It's one of the things that I usually ignored in my original playthrough.
Skull out here, and for what purpose?
Thanks, Cassandra. One of the things that I'm going to be needing to do in this completionist playthrough. So we look through the skull.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
So notice.
Of course,
The
it has
lens
to be a
flare.
skull that lights up creepy shit.
Yeah, notice the lens flare guiding me to where I need to go. The illuminating objects. There's one right there. And our final one right there. So I've got 4 out of 4. We can back out. Now they are marked on the map and shown to me. And I can go collect them. These shards will be useful later. For a thing that I have never fully completed before, because it involves collecting a lot of these in every single map of the game. So, we're going to see, ideally we're going to get them all, and we'll all see together what exactly lies at the heart of this quest. But every pretty much every map in the game has these shards. You can see it opened up a war table operation to investigate the shards.
I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Okay. So, yeah, that one's really far off. These ones are close, so let's walk over to them. We can see what else we find along the way. Look at the treasure chest. Right along the way. How nifty. Actually, let's take a look. Cassandra. This might be better. So it is not. Constitution will raise her health more than this armor currently has it at, but it's going to lower her armor rating by a good bit. I also really like the way this looks instead of that, so we're going to stick with that. And then weapons. This is better. She's going to take this. This longsword. Morelladin Captain longsword. Notably, it doesn't have a grip, so a grip is a way for me to give that some certain stats. You can kind of see that it doesn't really have a grip, because it doesn't have a grip. lots of other stuff. Alright. Onwards to these shards. And whatever else we pick up along the way.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
She was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Same. He's also talking about himself, but it's funny because a lot of stuff, early stuff involving him kind of applies to me too. Except he's clearly way more knowledgeable of what's actually going on than I am. I'm just sort of here for the ride for the moment. Notice that noise. I believe that sound is always going to play when we get close to a shard. That's actually right there. Yep. That resolves itself. I do find it strange that the shards will not appear or make noise until you see them with the skull. Is that intending to imply that the skull is activating it? So there's the other shard. It's up there. I don't know. Like I said, I've never fully completed this quest. I've certainly looked through those skulls and gotten shards in my other playthroughs, but never all of them. And I know where they lead to.
Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects.
Perhaps. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Press the attack button. Put away the stuff. Anyways. Oh, get stuff. Stuff. Alright, let's go around. Or fall. That's good too. Tell me there's an enemy over there. I don't really feel like chasing down whatever that is. So actually, we're up here at camp. Let's rest up for a second, because there's no reason not to. And I could actually go into the potions interface for a second. Show you what I meant about potion crafting and how that works. So yeah, you jump in. And now I can make regeneration potions and rock armor. They both take comfort for the moment. Cassandra, I definitely want with regen potions. She's gonna make use of those. Solus and Varric, I don't think I'm gonna want them with that. I think I might give myself regen potions as well. No, I think I'm gonna stay clear for the moment. And let's go get some of this fourth shard that I saw.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solus. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable and well-earned.
Solus is an interesting character. I like bringing him around.
Watch your step.
He might not be... We'll see. There's a lot of good partners in this game, so it's tough to choose, but now that I've got a good feel out of all of them, I basically know who's going to be coming along with me. I can tell you right now, Varric's pretty much a shoo-in. In case you couldn't tell, he's basically incredible. Okay, we're back to the crossroads. And that shard is up north that way. It's actually up by another camp.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
We will. Don't worry. I got a plan. The plan is using my staff to be awesome.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Yeah, I would be pleased to hear that I'm using my staff to be awesome as well. Let's sell some things that I don't need. There's 2 two-handed weapons, but the Kunari battle axe is better than 2. Or the claymore is better than 2, so I can sell the battle axe. Longbows I'm not worried about. Daggers I'm not worried about. And Morning Star is no longer necessary. Armor, that I'm gonna save for level 9. That no one is going to be using. The same for a while anyway. Might save that. We'll see. And then fire resistance. Save that as well. And then the original mercenary code, as much as I like its appearance, there's no reason to keep it, so bye bye. Nothing to sell there, nothing to sell there, yada. Here's things I can sell. So these yellowy looking things at the bottom are called creature research. You want to save those. Yeah. Bring it to a creature research specialist. That's back in Haven. So you save those up until... So let's see what this person has to buy. weapons. Yeah. Got +6 magic, but it's still not very good. It's a cool looking staff though, I like that. I like that look. Armor nothing. Yeah. It's got a better grip for Bianca. Or just a grip for Bianca. Let me see if that's better than what he's got. I don't think he has any, so I'm gonna buy that. Aiming module. Again, Bianca armed. No, he's got something. I'm gonna assume these are better than what Barrett's got. I'm gonna go for those to him. We get the chance. He sells some resources if you want to buy them instead of collect them. He has no schematics. Oh no, he has. It's even fire grenade rescue. That is another potion that I can craft. It's not a potion in so much as a grenade to throw fire at people. Hence the name. So that can be crafted much like regeneration potions or rock armor tonics can be crafted. I think I'm going to give that to Varric. Give him a little bomb to throw around that seems to suit what he would do. Oh hey look, an exclamation point. That means a quest. That means let's go accept the quest. Whatever it may be. Recruit Ballet.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Something anyway, they're blocking the road.
They might not be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait to keep the bump. Then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot.
Interesting.
They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Tell me about them.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armour than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the warning.
Alright, let's go to this other shard. Paralyze him.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Yeah, you've been through a lot, Varric. I'm sorry. But I had to make sure the Mage Templar thing goes right. And in my opinion, it's for the mages. In case you're gonna get, there's gonna be a mage bias in this game. Because I'm a mage, and I like mages. Alright, so that takes care of those 4 shards. Let's go do this Blood Brother quest thing that's up north here. While I'm up by it. We still got some time on this episode. See ya. Running. Using the dash to get around is definitely some fun. You run. Should be able not to go over the edge. Almost did right there. Him. My mistake. He did a lot of damage to me. Chug a potion. Oh, I killed the
It
medic.
must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Yeah, I'm pretty special. Oh,
I've wondered, how did you know to approach us, Solas? The breach opened, we were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us then.
so yeah, that was a locked door. I used Varric, who is a rogue, to unlock it. Rogues can unlock doors, so there'll be certain doors that they can't unlock yet. That I'll need an upgrade for. That was an Amulet of Strength. We'll take a look at that in a second. Right now, there are some enemies and surrounding a quest. Freeze the Rebel Spellminder. body and get whatever there's a letter on him. Templar Corin, in light of current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory or unable to reach you with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Tanner. Lyrium. Templars need a resource called Lyrium. Mages do too, but Templars are addicted to it. It's how they get their mage fighting powers. So, I mean, any business involving a Templar, especially Rogue, they need to get Lyrium. I mean, I know this because I played the game, but I don't think it's a spoiler that someone would make that assumption. You know, worry about Templars and their Lyrium addiction. It's a big deal. And it can inform choices and ideas of theirs and cause them to do silly things. Or bad things that aren't really silly, they're just bad. Let's grab and sell fruit. Look, there's another camp, but it is behind this, so I think I have to go around. I believe it's downwards, yeah. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So we'll check items first quickly, because we got some stuff. Check. That's not really important at the moment. March's helmet's gonna raise willpower. What's my helmet do right now? Yeah, that's better. So it's gonna be Scribe Cowl, if you can. Cassandra's gonna be Templar helmet, and Barracks good in general. And accessories, Cassandra can use an ammo of strength. And Barrack have life or amulet for now, because there's some reason not to. Slide on down, carefully, or not so. Not so, but not terrible. Yeah, let's turn on unhide helmets for a moment. You can see what that helmet I got looks like. I might leave it off permanently just because there's nothing. So yeah, there's my Isolation helmet. Not really befitting of a mage, but willpower is a stat I can make decent use of. It increases my attack, increases anyone's attack, and it'll the damage I do to barriers. Enemy barriers, like the ones that those rebel spellbinders have, so, you know.
Bandits ahead!
Yeah, there's bandits. I'm trying to get to that camp, so let's go around if I can. Actually, I think I need to take out the bandits to get to that camp. They're only level 4, which is what I am. But everyone else is level 3. No, they're all level 4. Let's try it. I think what we want to do is ensure Solus plops down a barrier on everyone. Then we're going to have... Right now we've got just 2 normal outlaws and an archer. Varric I want to hit with a long shot on the archer. I'm going to freeze him, and then Cassandra is going to charge and challenge that one. Let's get this guys here. Sort of destroy objects in this game if you target things right.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Actually, yeah, so that was me destroying that box. Funsies. So like charging bull, enhanced charging bull ring. That is a enhanced rings are rings that enhance specific abilities. Charging bull is a warrior ability that I've found to be relatively unreliable. Long shot, however, is an ability that Varric uses. One, in fact, I had him just use. So enhancing that for him is a good option. So we're gonna give him that. It's good. That was a good drop. The enhanced rings are universal. I don't think there are ever better versions of it.
The ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
We're gonna want to do that quest. So first, Oh. There's a camp. Hey, camp back up there. Let's do this thing that Solus wants us to do really quick.
And Iran Atisham. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Yes, help.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Let's head on in here.
Thank you for joining. I do not think I could have done this alone.
That was a mage-specific interact option, so would have needed at least one mage to open that door. In case your main character wasn't one, which is why you have Solus play. Interaction option.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called veil fire.
Yes.
It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Alright. See, there's multiple things. I think it's just these guys. So right now, I would like for Eric to do with him. That guy. Sandra's going to charge forth, and then he's going to make sure that she has a barrier. That didn't work as I intended. She's going to charge over here, and use War Cry, taunt them. Take a potion again.
Sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Let's go activate this.
Yes, the wards are helping us.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Torches for fun and excitement.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Special. Please, I need that. Solus?
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasali.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Sol is one of the elven gods. I thought I'd let Solus take the lead there. I don't know if I can actually do that just by myself. I've done it another way in other campaigns, but I didn't currently have access to that way. I was pretty sure that Solus would work. And what you did just get is, from her, is an amulet of power for Solus. So that'll give Solus another ability point, with which I can give him a new ability. So, currently he's mostly my defensive guy. I think I may give him Revival, because that's going to be useful in the coming battles. Revival, someone falls down in battle, health drops, he can bring them back from far away instantaneously, rather than having to sort of hold the button like everyone else would. And, however, you may remember that there was some weird thing
I'm
with
watching you,
magic
Varric,
fire.
just so you know.
We gonna use for something.
Well, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What did I do now?
Nothing. Yet. Just keep it that way.
Eric Tetris, paragon of good behavior, at your service, Seeker.
So the Veilfire activates runes like these,
A
which
weapon enchantment.
gets me
This
schematics.
could be quite useful.
For runes. Runes are another way you can upgrade weapons magically. So, okay, done a bit of exploring, and I think we're gonna call that an episode. And then next time you're gonna see me pop up here, deal with these bandits and grab this camp, hopefully. Assuming I can deal with the bandits as I plan to. Thanks for joining me.